So I was watching Instagram, and you know how a lot of people nowadays are doing this kind of split screen thing, and I don't know if they're doing it on TikTok or I guess you could do it on Instagram too, where there's a video. This is how little I know, but there's a video playing on the side, and somebody's pointing and nodding and stuff like that. And sometimes some of these videos are pretty dead interesting. And I saw one today. I don't know who the TikToker was, but the video that they were playing was so interesting to me that I wanted to look it up. So I'm gonna play it. Right now. I haven't seen the thing in its entirety, but I just found this little clip intriguing. So I'm going to watch it with you. So this will be like me reacting. I don't know what I'm going to say because I haven't seen the thing. But in the video was a guy called Peter Flaherty. He's the chairman of the National Legal and Policy Center. And he spoke out against Warren Buffett's funding of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. He funds them through his private investment front called Berkshire Hathaway. And he was speaking out during a shareholders proposal meeting. This was on May 8th, 2023, so of this year. So let's watch this video. I haven't seen this, like I said, but I'm most intrigued.
He's donated tens of billions to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. As Bill Gates explained when the company was still together, although the company bears our names, basically half our resources have come from Warren Buffett. If woke culture is the disease, then philanthropy is the virus. The Gates Foundation bankrolls the teaching of critical race theory around the country, including that math is inherently racist. The Gates Foundation offers a gender identity toolbox, which asserts that gender is a result of socially and culturally constructed ideas. This is a lie. Gender is not a cultural construct. It is a genetic and biological fact.
Agreed.
You're not going to censor what I say, ma'am. I'm very sorry. And I'll appeal to the chair that I be allowed to continue. Sir?
You may continue, but you're under a 3-minute limitation.
Of course. We know how much Bill Gates cares about children. He met and traveled with Jeffrey Epstein many times after Epstein's convicted sex crimes. The Gates Foundation had a huge influence on the COVID response fiasco. The Gates Foundation may be the largest single donor to the dark money machine known as Arabella Associates.
We don't.
It funds causes like defunding the police, making American cities unlivable. Money goes also to groups conducting forensic.
Oh, getting thrown out. My gosh. Yeah. You don't think you're living in a totalitarian state. You don't think you're living in something tyrannical. You can better believe you are. So, I mean, I think obviously this guy is speaking the truth, and then some moderator there goes, "Oh, you've got 3 minutes." I don't know why they have these time limits. Where you got somewhere to go, you got somewhere else you need to be, or something like that. So that guy, okay, he was calling out Bill Gates's funding of critical race theory, his funding of gender identity toolboxes for children attending schools. Just one note about that: I've recently learned that at my own kid's school, and he's going into grade 7, but they have on the blackboard AFAB and AMAB. So AFAB is assigned female at birth, and AMAB is assigned male at birth, and they have that written on the chalkboard or the whiteboard. If that's not indoctrination, I don't know what is. You don't go around saying you're assigned something at birth. Nobody's assigned anything. Your gender is not assigned to you. Your gender is determined in the womb when the sperm fertilizes the egg and the embryo grows. And that's pretty much how it works. If anybody has some sort of gender dysphoria, there might be, I don't know, 1 in 100,000 people or something like that might have that. So if you have that type of problem, God bless you. I'm sure there's lots of medical professionals that will help you when you become adult. When you become an adult. When you are messing around with kids, no, it's game over. We don't do that. Homie, don't play that, right? Okay, so that's what that was. And so this guy here, Peter Flaherty, chairman of the National Legal and Policy Center, he did speak out. Nobody seemed to like it. That whole video was weird because it was like you couldn't, it wasn't shot on him. It was shot, the screen was being shot from above. So it did look kind of weird. It looked very 1984. How fitting. But anyway, okay, so his presentation was cut short by Warren Buffett, who was presiding over the meeting, and then had Mr. Flaherty arrested for criminal trespass, but not before Flaherty was able to call out the ties between Bill Gates. That caused some moans, a little bit of applause, as we heard there. So he called out the ties between Bill Gates, Jeffrey Epstein, Berkshire Hathaway, whose CEO Warren Buffett of Coca-Cola and Bank of America fame. He called that the dark money machine. Yeah. Okay, that was a pretty bold action. I think on Rumble you'll find the longer clip of that video. I think some podcasters have put up a longer clip. I think you just search on Rumble, you just search Arabella Bill Gates. Now, I don't know what on earth has happened to Bill Gates in his youth to cause him to want to dim the sun, buy the farmland, and destroy the human race. But maybe if he just was able to, get more girls in high school, we wouldn't be having these problems. Anyway, okay, that was a pretty interesting video. Please check out my website, anitakrishna.com. Please subscribe to me on YouTube, because as much as they're a bunch of censor monger types over there, they have a big market share, and it's nice to have a little bit of a presence on YouTube. I don't have much of a presence there. So search Anita K. As always, Rumble has been very good to me. Rumble, my channel name there is AK Straight Speaks. So I hope to see you there. Okay, thank you for watching this video. That was pretty fun. I'll talk to you soon.